All right.
I find this very suspicious.
Oh, I didn't even realize we started.
Are you good this game, Beck?
Yeah, I'm good. I didn't realize the game started.
No, Beck, are you good? I feel like you're good.
No, I'm fine.
No, are you good though? Or are you bad?
I'm good. I'm fine. I'm here. I'm good. I'm all the things.
It's like do you want to die? Are you good?
I'm always good.
Blue or red? What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Mm-hmm.
My keyboard is lit up purple right now.
I don't know if I believe that.
Well, I was just lazy and didn't change it.
My favorite color is actually teal. So blue, green. Wow, Netflix just recommended me a show that I am literally currently watching.
Man, they're so spot on with the recommendations, right?
I know. They're like, we think you might like this, even though you're on episode 3 of season 3.
Every webpage I go to, I still get ads for Jackbox games because I bought the packs, but it doesn't know I bought the packs. So
I currently get a lot of wedding stuff as advertisements. Ew.
oh no.
Suspect.
Big suspect. Trying to see what Katie's playing at.
I mean, I feel like there's only one logical person.
I'm very logical.
Why is Beck logical?
Because you and Alex played the only red card, and I can't pick KW.
So,
I mean, I passed Alex 2 reds, so
Beck,
there's nothing about him.
you threw away a blue, huh?
I was trying to test Katie to see what she was at.
Because you're Hitler?
No, not because I'm Hitler.
Well, I can hit. Even if you're Hitler, you can see who in 5-player games. You know who the other person is. So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Alex pretending like he doesn't know that. You have 2 reds lit up on your screen, Alex. You know that.
Thus.
Silence.
He's really thinking about the vote.
9.
9.
9.
There's a good chance it's red, but ooh,
it's all a bit fishy.
5-person games are tough.
Hurts my brain.
Are you picking me because you thought I might vote this down?
No, you just played the fourth blue in a situation where it would have been pretty easy and believable to pass two reds. So it seems pretty liberal.
I would rather go to Katie personally.
Sprinkle, should I vote it down or?
Oh my god, you guys.
I was thinking I was going to vote it down.
Oh my god, absurd.
Mm.
It's not going to hurt anything if we do.
There's the line. There's the division right there.
I'm
boy.
blue, so
Oh,
I
boy.
don't know. I don't know what to do.
Now you should loop it back to me since you can't pick Beck.
Mm.
Unless you don't want to win on this turn, in which case you can pick Alex.
Yeah.
Since you voted with them and all.
I don't like 5-person games. I can't get a good read.
Well, we're not in the Hitler zone, so
That's alright. We'll be fine. It's fine.
I feel like 7 might be the sweet spot, but there is a certain purity to the 5-player game.
No, I feel like the positioning of the players matters a lot more in 5-player games
Yeah.
than it does.
you
I
can
feel
be.
like I'm just a shitty liar, so no matter how many people are in it, I'm just shit at lying. And half the time I get killed anyway.
Oh wow, that
Make your pick.
So,
That was fun.
Good game, Beck and Anthony. Good try.
yeah.
It was pretty.
There's nothing I could do. I
Yeah.
forced the red.
I feel like we had
the
you guys.
first turn.
Either.
I think I had forced the red like the whole.
Like, yeah, I think we had you guys pegged. Those tough draws for you too.
When you get given a liberal and a fascist, and there's only 5 people in the game.
You have to play the fascist if you're a fascist.
I feel.
Yeah, but then you're immediately like
Yeah, then
screwed.
I
yeah,
feel like you
no
kind of
matter
have
what.
to be aggressive as a fascist in
Yeah,
this.
well, I don't know.
You have to just say, "What? You passed me 2 reds," like or something.
Yeah.
You gotta like fake it. I don't know.
it can be a lot more.
Being fascist. I'm
Or sometimes you can. Other way fascists can win is if you have one liberal who doesn't know which team he's on.
In the beginning, I was like, "Beck, are you good?" You're like, "Yeah, I'm good. Whatever. It's like, "No, are you good?"
Yeah.
You're like, "Yeah, sure, I'm
Blue
fine. I'm
or-
good. Whatever."
Sure, perfect, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kicked you out.
I told you I'm a bad liar.
You can be a lot more freewheeling in a 5-person game and do crazy shit.
Oh,
Even as a liberal.
I hate wedding planning, and I'm never getting divorced just so I don't have to do this shit again. I swear to God, the hardest part of all of this is finding people's addresses. Or getting people's addresses.
People are so traditional when it comes to weddings. Just shoot them a message on Facebook.
Yep.
Okay, but when it's my good friends, like 90-year-old grandparents who still use dial-up, I don't think I can do that.
People still use dial-up?
In the middle of the Central Valley of California, where there is no cell phone service, there is no anything, yes, people still use dial-up.
If they're 90 years old, have they moved?
If they're 90 years old, have they what?
Have they moved houses?
Oh, never.
So
They live and farm on the same piece of land that
What
his
dining
family
list, right?
farmed on when they moved to California in 18 something. He was born on the same piece of land he's going to be buried on. Old
Interesting.
school shit. Old school.
Do you live in the Central Valley as well?
Yes, I do.
What city?
So, by Bakersfield, actually Delano. Yeah, there's nothing here. And my fiance's from like an even smaller town in the Central Valley. There's like less than 1,000 people in his town.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
That can be taken a lot of ways.
This is the crazy thing about 5-player games. You can just go right back at you.
You saw what happened when you and Anthony did that, though.
That was one of the craziest
Yeah,
games
that
I've
was
ever
your
played.
fault. Wasn't anything wrong that we did.
What happened?
So Alex and we were up like 4 blue cards to 0 red cards, just with the two of us, and it was MKT and Flufe, and then Sprinkle didn't really know what team. We wanted to just go back and forth between us, but we couldn't figure out who the third liberal was, so we ended up losing.
Oof. That's not good. I can hear a coyote. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just saw-
See, you want to be a smart
I
guy.
know.
You want to be a smart guy and vote down yourself. Sometimes it's going to come back to bite you.
Anthony, what are you doing?
All right, this time put it through.
This time.
9-9.
That 1-9 is like a middle finger right in the middle. Good gravy.
Anthony is so fascist again.
We could
I
be.
got 3 reds.
I'm sure you did, buddy.
What
I'm
was...
sure you did.
Katie,
Yes, dear.
what color are you?
I'm blue.
Sus.
What color are you is the real question here, but that's all right.
What
Blue
color
like
should
my
we vote,
balls.
Sprinkle?
It's still purple.
Oh, everyone was on board with that. Interesting. My God, it's just too easy.
Now where do I go?
Bounce
That
it
was the
back to
question.
me.
Me?
Win it right here.
No.
I go
me.
to Sprinkle.
No,
Mm,
I don't trust Sprinkle.
I don't like making the decisions.
You don't trust anyone, ever.
That's not
It's
true.
like an instant replay.
That's not true at all.
Go to Sprinkle Tinkle.
That's Tinkler.
No, it's Anthony and Sprinkle.
I mean, I hope Anthony's with me.
Well, that's weird.
Right here, Kitty. Let's do this.
You could punt and go to Becca.
If I go down, it's fine.
This is good.
It's whatever.
This is good.
Well, that was fun.
I mean, if he's fascist, he's gonna play the red.
Didn't have a choice there.
Wow, we got both of
How do
these.
you get? I was just
Good
hoping you
draws.
get 3 reds. But
That was Beck and Anthony. Okay, fair.
I played
That's
only
Beck and
red.
Anthony again.
And we're
Again.
at the very end, so if you have more
Hey.
chances at the
Wild.
beginning. But
You guys suck.
I
Twice
played
in a row,
2 red
one
cards.
card.
Terrible. They're
I've
getting
only
terrible
been
draws right now. We're just getting
And
the
we're both
perfect.
actually been at the end twice in a row too. It's a lot. If you're at the beginning, you have a lot better of a chance.
Liberals have just been getting perfect cards.
I actually did get 3 reds both the times as a fascist. And, like I didn't even discard a blue in either game.
Yeah, I believe you, because we got blues like every other time. So we had to get 3 reds at some point.
I said I was a garbage fascist too. I get fascist a lot for someone who's so shit at being fascist.
I feel like everyone says that, but everyone's pretty good. I feel like I never like know for sure. Like,
I feel like I play a lot quieter when I'm a fascist. Like I don't talk as much because I'm trying to not like
right? That's I feel
make
like that's
I feel like in these small games, you need liberals to get 3 red cards, like towards the beginning, or else it's very hard for the fascists to win.
I think Beck just found out she's fascist, and now she's gonna talk a lot this game.
Okay.
And no one even gave me the chance to play an early red card and pick me as chancellors when I was a fascist last game or the game before. Because I was at the end. And they just went straight down the line.
Just trying to figure out how to play it with Beck here.
If I was
Hmm.
fascist, there's
I'm gonna force it. I can't
Garbage.
chance it.
that would be so garbage if I was fascist 3 games in a row.
It's probably happened.
It's probably happened. That doesn't mean it's happening.
And one night we were playing with Flufa and he was fascist like every game. It was like 5 or 6 games.
Well, how many games in a row did Anna get killed that one time?
oh yeah, that was a rough night.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, I got killed. Cool, snack time.
Interesting. Uh, 9.
Oh, I didn't play.
9.
I don't
Get
know.
out of here.
9. Just 9.
9.
Dang.
Jag, yo.
DAG.
Alright, alright. Sold me.
I mean, I'm the one that actually put it through, but all right.
Nine.
I give more credit to the president in that situation generally
Yeah.
because
It's fine.
It's like if the Chancellor plays the red there,
If I was
then they're
fascist, I
intentionally
definitely
getting
would have
into a
tossed the blue, I
conflict.
think.
Ooh.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm not sure about Sprinkle.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Come to me. You won't regret it.
Do you have candy and a creepy white van with
No,
no
I
idea
definitely
what to
mean-
do?
Definitely would not pick Sprinkle.
I think I'm gonna go to Katie. Yeah.
No, we have no information on Beck.
I haven't been able to do anything.
Vote it down.
It's really easy to not have any information on me when I don't get picked to do anything.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
Too many people allowing it.
Yep.
Well, all right.
I mean, I'll go back to back. It's fine. It's whatever. It's all good.
I mean, sure. If it ain't broke.
I think it's gonna break here.
Probably. We can't all win. I can't win forever. Oh, look, 3 red cards. Shit.
3 red. Mm-hmm.
It's 3 reds.
Mm.
I mean, I got 2 reds.
But what are the next 3 cards?
She gets to find out.
Wait, what am I doing? Click on the...
You can
Oh.
click the deck and it shows you
Okay, yeah.
the next 3 cards.
There we go.
And what order were the cards?
That order.
Red, blue, blue.
So Liberal should top card then if we trust Kate.
No, the top cards are red, though, if what you're saying is right.
If the type for what she's saying is right, then we
That's
should
right.
top card. But
I don't know that I trust that.
Why? Because you're a fascist. Right?
I mean, I had to ask
Well,
you. You didn't
it
just
make-
volunteer the information.
I've never had to do that before, so
Yeah.
I'm
Promise.
down to top card. And I think
it's red, blue, blue.
if there's 2, then Liberals win. I think it's 2 and 4.
9.
I'd
Nine.
rather
I think
not
it's
top.
2 and 4 are the fascists.
I think we should put it through.
No, let's put it through. I do not.
God. Now we give him a bullet.
I mean, I'll find out if KW is lying right here. Oh,
Well done, Sprink.
I was like, yeah, let's put it through, yeah.
Yeah. No big deal. Let's go, guys.
well,
Alright.
kinda hard to argue that wasn't my
I'm
fault.
glad I was able to help you get a win, the fascist win there, back. 3rd time's a charm, right?
God dang! If I'm a fascist again, I'm gonna cry. Like, you're just gonna hear silent sobbing across the line. You're gonna know, oh shoot, she's a fascist again.
I don't know. I thought we should have just top card. Like when,
Yeah,
like Alex, you can normally tell if Alex is for top carding. Like this,
I mean, I agree, Anthony. It seems like if you trusted Katie, then top carding would make sense because you could get just top card 3 times in a row and you could get the 2 blues. But
Can't be trusted.
yeah,
I just knew that I couldn't vote for you when I was president because then they wouldn't have voted for you later when
I don't know. I thought Beck was a liberal. I guess you got unlucky that Sprinkle got 3 reds in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, Beck played well. I think we were in a good, decent spot there. Cards fell the right way.
That made me look pretty evil.
Kate,
Wait.
Katie also got 3 reds just for dessert.
Yeah.
Praise the absolute Lord. I'm not crying silently now.
My first read is that was pretty immediate and I think maybe genuine. Maybe Beck really is a liberal this time.
Yeah.
Man, 4 games in a row would just be bullshit.
I think being a fascist is more fun.
Being a fascist is definitely more fun. Being
Makes
Hitler's
my
the most
heart
fun,
beat
but
faster. It literally makes my heart beat faster. Wow.
Wow.
Alright, it's a little aggressive.
Alright, 1 and 5 already.
What did I do? He gave me 2 red cards.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't give him a choice there, guys. I would like to redeem myself, Katie.
No, absolutely not.
Questionable.
I'm gonna go back to back.
Back to back.
Well, there we go.
I mean,
Come on, Alex.
you
help
guys
me
might
out.
be in
Oh.
trouble. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
dang.
You guys might be in trubs.
If Katie's Hitler, this is like the utmost betrayal.
It's not
Yeah, but
Hitler's
Katie-
own yet, luckily, so it won't bite us yet.
Yeah, I know, but like.
I don't think she's Hitler.
Because you are.
Sprinkle is 7 for 8 getting elected as Hitler.
That is true. I cannot tell a lie.
Okay, Abe. Wait, oh, very quick.
How many are in?
I don't know about this.
Yeah, I was tempted to vote no.
Let's 9 it over to Beck.
No, we should do this one.
Why do you trust Beck more than me?
Let's 9 it over to Beck. What do you think, Katie?
I
I
see.
don't know. Yeah. No, yay. Yes. I don't know.
Nine.
Let's 9 and make it 9 twice and let Beck be president.
Well, it already took my vote, so I'm sorry.
Satisfied.
So I'm getting shot down no matter who I pick here.
Perhaps.
I think that's a little silly.
And 9-ball, corner pocket.
Put it through. Guys,
Katie voted yeah.
Yeah, she did.
I did.
What side are you on, Katie?
I don't know. What
Whose
side am
side,
I
are,
on?
whose side are you on?
I'm not on my side. Standing on the corner over there by myself. And
Oh,
Anthony suddenly
with the
against this
9.
one.
Oh Jesus!
It's okay. It happens. It
I'm
happens.
so sorry.
It happens.
I mean, do I trust Beck now with that? Or.
Yeah, that was genuine sadness that I pulled that. Like,
So just pick me.
I can't pick you.
Can't pick you.
You're not lit up.
Oh, because I was just
Pick
chancellor.
me,
Yeah.
I'm blue.
You can't pick the person who's just chancellor. That's what
I'm
it is.
blue.
No, you can pick the previous president, but you can't pick the
Right,
previous
right,
chancellor.
I think you should pick me.
I'm blue.
I feel like I'm going to pick Sprinkle.
No,
I'm going to be
God.
wrong.
9
Oh.
o'clock.
I'm still voting yes. Gotta vote for myself.
I'm starting to think it might be Alex and Beck.
Oh God, that's patently
I'm
absurd.
serious. If I was a fascist 4 games in a row, I would actually be crying right now.
That is patently absurd.
I think it could be Alex. I don't think it's KW. I don't know. I'm blue.
I'm blue.
Why'd you vote it down then?
'Cause I don't know
You
about
don't trust
Sprinkle.
me?
I don't know about Sprinkle.
You know?
I mean, if you
Um,
pick Beck here, I'm gonna vote it down.
Rude.
Katie and Anthony, are you on board with Beck or no?
I'm not on board
but,
with Alex, so I'm probably gonna vote.
Okay, Katie, are you on
Oh.
board or no?
No.
No?
Oh my god.
I would rather you picked Anthony than
Why'd you
Beck.
pick Sprinkle? That's making me suspect you, Katie. Why'd you pick Sprinkle?
Kitty hand once.
Because I didn't trust Beck, and then I didn't trust Anthony.
All Sprinkle
so
has
that
done
left.
is claim
Sprinkle
free Reds.
At the
Yeah.
start of the game, though, I didn't have a choice.
Yeah,
You
but that's
guys have
all-
actually had
But that's all you've
an
done.
opportunity where you would want to play Reds.
I've
If I was
literally-
fascist, I wouldn't start by playing a red.
Hold on. I have played 2. I've contributed in playing 2 of the 3 liberal cards that are up there, by the way. I would just like to point out.
Yeah, but I don't trust Alex.
Katie, you would vote through yourself?
Sure.
Okay.
I
Fine.
think it's Alex and Katie.
Sprinkle, are you voting yes or no?
I still don't trust Alex.
Yeah, you,
I would rather it get down to you and you pick me.
Erroneous.
yeah, I would pick you, Sprinkle. I actually think.
Why would
Could be
you?
wrong, but-
It's completely. There's no reason to pick
No.
Sprinkle. Why would you?
See, I feel like Anthony and Sprinkle have each other, Alex and Katie have each other,
Oh
and I'm
my
just on my
God.
own.
I
Like
think
a
that's the
plus.
breakdown right
Yeah,
there.
right.
Yeah.
Katie has me so much that she just She didn't even
Sprinkle
vote through
or
herself.
KW? Are you more likely to vote yes
lied.
for Sprinkle or
You
KW?
lied. You said you would put through yourself, and you didn't.
Just a plastic bag.
Um,
You want me to pick Sprinkle or KW?
I mean, I know I'm liberal, so you can pick me. I don't know.
Katie, I
Katie's
can't believe you
liberal.
didn't put that through. Oh my God.
If we vote this down, though, it's gonna top card. This is gonna be a bad choice, but
Oh my God, this sucks.
I'm 22. I'm still allowed to make.
This
bad
is what-
choices.
Katie, you nine this so that we could get Anthony to sprinkle. You like this pairing better?
I guess. I
I'll
don't
prove
know.
you right.
It's probably Katie and Sprinkle is the. Maybe Katie and Anthony.
So you're just gonna filibuster, or no?
Symbolic vote.
Got 3 reds.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
We did.
That's not why I passed it to you.
Crazy.
All right. Well, tell me what's coming up at least, and be honest.
2 blues and a red. It's red, blue, blue.
Okay, so we don't want to top card it for sure.
If you trust me, we win the game if we top card. We get 1 red.
I
and then
thought-
we get the.
Oh, I see
red.
what you're saying. So we
Well, unless we'll reshuffle is the question. How many cards are in the deck? Because once it gets to 2 cards, it reshuffles.
No, yeah, I wouldn't reshuffle. There's 9 in the deck.
So we can win by top carding. It's red, blue, blue. But if you don't trust me, you can force a blue.
it's not that I
It's
just
red,
feel
blue,
nervous.
blue.
I don't want to put that red on the board though.
Well, and
Although-
right now you don't want.
Oh, actually though, would I get a kill if it was the red?
No.
It's red, blue, blue.
Would you rather I go to you or go to KW?
I'd rather you go to me. But
I'm interested to hear what Beck and Katie feel about the top card plan.
I don't think that top carding is a good idea. I think that you just pick someone, and
well, top
Force-
carding's
force
an
the
100% win. Top carding's an 100% win, but well, we can do whatever. It's gonna be red, blue, blue if we top card.
Right.
oh, that's true.
See, I'm nervous that all hell will break loose if we put that red up there though. Someone will weasel their way in. Oh boy.
So long as at least 3 of us are voting no every time, it doesn't matter. No one's gonna vote. No one's gonna get in.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm with the right people.
Yeah, that's true. Katie's been quiet. So are
Are we
we?
top
Are we
carding? Or do
top
you want to
carding?
put?
I think that,
I'll let Alex have his
yes,
say,
we probably
in case he is
should.
liberal.
I think we go out on a limb and trust Anthony. And
See, I
top
think
card.
he's saying that now, and he's going to change and come up with a reason why we shouldn't follow it to completion.
Well, if I'm fascist, then it won't matter. If the 3 liberals also agree to do it, then my vote won't matter anyway.
I think it's the best play.
I think Sprinkle's fascist and he's trying to argue out of it. Like I was last time this came up.
So are we nining this? Or what am I
Yeah, I
supposed
think
to
we're
do?
nining
I'm
this.
voting it down.
I think we're.
Getting it back to Anthony.
I would like to go with Anthony and top card,
Yeah,
and then at least we won't lose automatically. If he's
Right.
lying, we'll know
I just-
by the second
just
red
hope
card.
he's not. That's true.
We'll know on the second red card, and then at least we'll know he's fascist, and we'll hopefully make a good choice for the next 2 turns.
So I can. So no matter who I pick, it's just gonna get shot down, right? So I can just pick anyone.
Yes. I don't know, other liberals, does this make sense? I mean,
This makes sense to me.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, do you trust Anthony? I don't necessarily think.
He was honest with his peak.
It seemed like it would be a weird lie to come up with, because we would know so quickly if he was
Yeah,
lying,
that's true.
and he wouldn't necessarily know if he would be able to talk us into doing this top guard plan. I don't know. Sounds legit to me.
Boy, it makes me nervous that Alex is okay with it. Like,
Alex just makes me nervous in general.
Well, I mean,
If we
last
put this-
time in this exact same situation, I was against it, and it was because I was fascist. So
if
this
if
time
we
I'm liberal. I'm
if
for
we
it.
put this through, we can test Anthony right here.
Well,
But we
I don't like that Sprinkle is not for this.
don't know.
I
I
think-
don't know if Katie is fascist though.
well, there
I'm
are
not.
2 blue cards, so
I'm nining for sure.
I'm nining because I know what the top 3 cards
Yeah.
are, and I know liberals will win.
All right,
9.
all right, Sprinkle. I think we're nining. You can go ahead and vote yeah if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote yes anyway.
Sprinkle just likes being opposite.
It just seems too easy.
I'm getting 9 mine.
Sorry.
9.
I just
We're
found
just
out.
like 9 this?
Yeah,
Or
9.
yeah.
9.
Mm.
This is the price of how much our band is gonna be for the wedding. And it made me laugh because it's my uncle and his band, and he was like, "That's the family and friends rate. Please don't tell anyone that."
Okay, what's the difference between this and what's before it? We're yesing this now?
No, we're still
No.
nining.
No.
I'm still not. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up.
You can remember it this way. Anthony and I came up with the plan. What's 4 and 5 put together?
Gotcha. All right. We're
4 plus 5 is
I'll
9.
get there. I'll
So
get
you
there.
9.
It takes me a minute.
It all connects.
Yeah.
Beck, I think we have to do something here.
Sprinkle's so
Why do
desperate.
I have
to stop this.
What? I don't have to do anything except vote no.
So the problem is that we're assuming that Anthony's telling the truth. The next 2 are reds, or are blues, and that him and Alex haven't come up with this plan together. Whereas if I
They're playing.
go to you,
mad
we can
volleyball.
play the blue card right here
Well, it's not a guaranteed win.
because we know if
No. Then
we
we'd be
can
wasting.
find out
it.
if he's telling the truth.
Then we'd be wasting one of the blue cards, and we get 2 of them.
No, we would play it.
No, we would only get 1 though.
But then the
There's
other
2
one
in a
gets
row coming up.
trashed.
We're nining this.
We're nining this.
Let's get to the next game. Liberals won this.
Well, why would.
All right.
Back,
it's
you're
so-
voting against yourself?
So obviously Sprinkle
Oh,
and
no.
Katie. Okay. Good try, guys. I mean, this is a tough
I am voting.
this is a
against
tough
myself.
situation to get out of. I don't think there's anything you can do.
Wild.
If Anthony's lying here, I'm gonna look so dumb.
Yeah, I think you are, bud.
I'd be a shitty chancellor anyway.
Because now I can't figure out who the fascists are.
All right.
Oh.
So far, so good. So you're staying in character well, Sprinkle. It's admirable.
Yeah, if it's anyone other than Sprinkle and Katie, I'm just gonna fall over.
So I should
think
just pick
it's-
Sprinkle. and then we'll just all vote it down
Yeah.
What?
for the millionth time.
No matter
don't-
who.
I don't know what to do about this. I feel like
No,
I'm completely
it's
boxed
fine.
in here.
Yeah, I think you
It's
are.
fine.
I think
Like,
you're boxed in.
Alex and Anthony figured out the perfect plan, and now they're about to put it into
Pretty much.
motion here. No, but in the bad way.
I know what
Okay,
you meant, but it's
if we get this and it pulls up a red card, the only thing that's gonna happen is
Well,
that
you
someone
know
else
who you're
is
supposed to
gonna
trust then.
Yeah.
So you can't trust Alex and Anthony, and then we'll have to vote them down. And
Why can
then
we
get it
trust
to
KW?
me, and
We're
then I'll
just gonna
pick
nine
you.
it.
hit no sprinkle.
I'm not gonna hit no, because we're gonna lose the game if I hit no.
okay.
I don't think.
All
I
right.
think
all right.
you might, but
I
I don't
think-
think I will.
I'm being very forceful
All right,
here.
the
I
Liberals
would
are
just roll over if it was a foregone
All right,
conclusion.
the Liberals are committed to seeing this through, so you can vote however you want. But
Messed up, Beck.
What did I do?
Because you're voting with the fascists.
don't
Yeah,
don't take
okay.
offense. He's trying everything he can here.
I know. Guilt trip does not work on me. I'm a teacher. Guilt
It's
trip
not a
doesn't
guilt
do
trip. I'm trying to
nothing.
appeal to your logic at this point.
Mm.
Because they're gonna pass a red policy, and then they get to
We're not
kill
gonna pass
someone,
any
and they're gonna
policy.
kill me.
We first
we
of all,
don't
you
we,
even
we don't
get
get to kill
a-
anybody. We don't get to kill anybody if we're for top carding.
But it's a blue card on the top.
He's over here like Stackhouse, and he's trying to filibuster. And...
Katie, even you?
I mean, we are where we are. I'll side with whoever. It's fine.
Yeah. See,
I didn't
Sprinkle?
know how to play it.
Yeah.
I suck.
I mean, yeah,
Really
we
trying
had
to
it
get
we
the
had it
work on
pegged. It
your
was a good try, guys.
There was no way to get out of that once you
There's-
said what the cards were.
No, there's no way. I mean that's
I
why
didn't think we were playing bad until that moment.
that's
Well,
why
I felt
that
bad.
power
I got
that's
three
the
red
You weren't
cards.
playing-
but-
You weren't playing bad. It's just.
I
that
thought
when
Anthony
that
trusted
happened,
us.
I didn't trust you from a long time.
I actually trusted
Before.
Sprinkle, but I was cautious with KW. I had Sprinkle and Alex switch, but once Alex was on board with my top carding plan, then I trusted Alex and not Sprinkle.
I trusted Katie and not you, Anthony, and then shit started going south, and I was like, Katie's in with the red.
Yeah.
I'm not here for it.
No.
MK, do you think MKT wants to play?
You want in MKT?
oh,
Sure. I think I'm gonna hop out, actually.
okay.
Unless, I mean, do you want 6 people?
No, 5 is fine.
Okay. Alright, night, guys.
Good night.
Night two.
No.
I think we can still remake this.
Yep.
KT
Mhm.
can find us.
Wow, autocorrect. Chill out.
That one hurt because I thought I was playing really well.
I'm just glad that I was finally a liberal.
I thought it was you 1 and 3. I figured that out. I didn't
Well,
say
they
it.
came pretty obvious, yeah.
No, earlier, much earlier,
Oh, okay.
before talk.
Oh, Anthony, click to remake the game.
I don't know where Anthony went.
I'm here.
Where is it?
Do I need to click
Yeah,
something?
click to remake.
Just watching Darren play chess. Sorry.
Isn't it boring for you to watch when you're so much better than him?
No.
I don't mean that to be rude in any way. He's really good, and
Well, it's
that's not
pretty
a
crazy
slight on
because
Darren.
sometimes there are games where I would resign if I was playing a blitz game that Darren ends up winning or losing when I would. If I was the other side, I'd resign. So it's pretty exciting. I don't know. I played
Yeah.
Darren 9 times and I won every time. So.
Yeah.
Keston played Darren last night and was really close. Keston was winning and then Keston blew it at the very end. And then Darren won.
More addresses.
No.
Jesus.
9. I don't like it.
9.
I don't like it.
Already.
You got bad
I want-
vibes.
I want to get a read on the newbie right away.
Oh, already that line right there is so suspicious.
Takes a sip of water. That's vicious.
What'd you claim? Sprinkle.
RRB.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, Anthony.
You can't randomly vote 9 here. It messes up the game with only 5 people.
Yeah.
Maybe I want to mess up the game a little.
Well, I said I'm not doing it like I normally do, just because it's fine. I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong, but
I'm filling the void then.
yeah.
Who should I pick?
Right back to
Back?
me. Right back to me.
Mm,
Let's do this. Sprinkle's fascist again.
I'm not fascist. MKT might be them.
I can't go to Alex, so who should I go to?
Go to me, because I passed the blue right away.
I feel like I already know
I
your
passed.
fascist.
I
I'm
passed
not.
the blue.
Alex, who do you think?
Yeah, but I didn't throw away the blue policy.
I don't know, Beck
Well,
gave me 3 reds.
Maybe
I mean,
back
Might have had
even as
2
crazy
blues.
as it. I mean,
I feel like
Sprinkle-
Beck and
Have
him.
a choice.
Sprinkle's the only one you can pick who hasn't claimed 3 reds. On the other hand, I somehow suspect him the most out of all the 3.
Yeah, you might have had 2 blues and a red.
I did not.
So it's your call.
I'll go MKT.
Well, that's definitely a no.
Yeah.
I'll say no to you then.
I'm liberal.
Yeah, it's more a reflection on MKT than it's on you.
Sprinkle's like, that's definitely a no.
Out there.
He's just like voting by himself.
Yeah, what
Holy shit, I've never seen this in my life.
3 blues?
3 blues, yeah. I played this game so many
whoa.
times.
That makes it
Yeah,
pretty
see,
easy.
I guess that makes sense.
I was
All
gonna
the
say it
reds
balanced
went
out
there.
two
Yeah.
that are all red.
But did he really see 3 blues?
How is that suspicious?
No.
Unless you're a fascist.
Giving us false hope.
The deck's about to shuffle anyways. It literally makes.
It's already shuffled.
It just
Yeah,
did
it shuffled right out.
Politicians are really good at that.
So does that mean there's only going to be reds left? The deck just shuffled and I got the 3 blues. That means-
No, it was before that.
Oh, okay. That's good. Nining.
Don't nine. The rules do not nine this.
I think I'd go out on a limb and say it's 1 and 2 red.
Oh,
Why 1 and 2?
I've been so questioned today.
Well, you gotta-
That vote breakdown is interesting to me.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Now, if I was fascist,
it could be 1 and it could be 2 and 4 actually.
if I was fascist, that would have been the ideal time to play
Yeah,
a
I think
red
it could
card.
be 1 and 4. It's like MKT. I realize hasn't done anything this whole game.
You should go back to me, Beck.
Haven't done what?
Yeah, like I gave you 2 blues and then you gave me 2 reds. So like we don't really know what you are.
I passed the blue. I got an RB and I played the blue one.
Okay.
And then I passed you 2 reds because that's all I had. But
Where'd
then
you go?
three Bs came up later, so I think, that shows that those numbers were correct.
Input.
I said pick me.
Pick me.
Pick me.
I think I'm the most trustworthy based on where that blue card was just
You're
played,
the least
putting us
trustworthy.
1 away. If I was fascist, I would have had to have played the red card there.
Go with Alex.
Mm,
Good
I'm
choice.
voting it down.
Oh, come on, Sprinkle. Don't be like that.
okay.
I'm not
I'm
gonna.
vindictive and mean.
Even if I am fascist, I'm not just
I
gonna.
don't know. I feel like I'm the
I mean-
swing vote. I'm gonna 9 it.
Oh my God, Anthony.
Jeez. Guys.
Okay, jeez.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, I guess if
Oh,
Alex
okay,
plays
less
the red
cool.
card, then we know Alex
Less
is
cool.
fascist.
Yeah, this is always going to be red.
Yeah, I figured that from the very beginning.
That's why you wouldn't pick.
That's why I wouldn't pick who?
Hmm.
That's why you wouldn't pick me.
Maybe it's 2 and 3. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
There could be 1 or 2 blue cards left.
2, I think.
I think it's
yeah.
probably
What are the
Jack
next?
could've
four.
thrown-
What are the next cards? RBB.
I don't buy it. I don't trust that.
But it's BBR.
It's BBR.
Yeah.
We want a top card once to see if Beck's telling the truth, and if not, we know Beck's a fascist.
Right.
Yeah,
And if,
That
would
makes
make
sense.
the most sense to me.
plus we're in Hitler zone, so that would be, I think, the most prudent play at the moment. Are you
Alright,
okay
you're
to
sure
top
it's
card it out?
you're sure it's BBR in that order.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so MKT I know is fascist, but
I don't know. I thought
Another-
it's
Why would-
figuring out who her
the
partner
other
is at
one
this
is.
point. much as I would love the power, I'm voting no. Alright, so this is gonna be red probably. Oh.
Excuse me?
Why did you do that, Beck? Why did you tell them?
Because you voted. You all voted.
But why did you tell them they were going to win?
I didn't tell them they were gonna win.
You said told them they had 2 blue cards coming. You should have said 3 reds.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean,
We
would have immediately.
Then we would see them Sprinkle would see the cards though.
We would have immediately discovered that she was lying. It would have known she was
I know.
fascist.
But basically, we
at
kind
least
of
it would have delayed
Well,
She could have said RRB.
yeah, we kind of walked it like we. By then, there was just like give up. What was your plan?
I said I was a shitty fascist.
Yeah, no, that's a tough. We
I'm
haven't
a shitty Hitler.
we haven't played that many games with the
peak.
with the
Pew,
with the
pew,
deck
pew,
peak.
pew.
So I feel like
Yeah, right.
not many people have like thought about
Uh,
that situation much. It's
I
hard.
feel like if there's 4 liberals, your only choice is to lie. Even though you're probably getting
It's
Right.
becoming a lot more important than we thought it was when we first started doing five-person games.
It might be as important as peeking somebody in the game when there's more players.
Uh-huh.
Right. I mean, the thing, she probably had to lie, but then, like I said,
But we'd
we
figure
would
it
have,
out.
like I would have known, I would have seen the
Yeah,
cards and known she
that's
was a
true.
fascist immediately.
We were gonna lose.
True.
Does it come up the same order?
It's left to right, so like the left card is going to be on the top,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, then no matter what, I would have been called out on a lie.
Kind of odd that they don't give you all the options of what to claim, though. Like claim the order.
Oh, the order,
Oh,
right? But they give you the options of 2, 2, 1, or 3, or 1, 2,
Yeah.
2.
MKT, you got the boot.
I've never. I've never been Hitler in a game where I didn't know who the other fascist was.
Well, we told you.
Sprinkle's now 7 for 9.
No,
think.
I mean I saw she was the
Yes,
fascist.
I'm now a hot Borg.
Yeah.
Oh man. All my fun ideas involve playing fascist. So when I have to play liberal, there's a lot less adventure.
The adventure.
Dude, but when I play liberal, my brain doesn't have to work as hard.
Oh, the liberal, there's less strategy, I think. The hardest part's to figure out who the other liberals are.
Who won the tournament of patrons today?
Logan played super well. I was very impressed.
Yeah, he did great.
Oh, yeah, he's really good.
Logan and Floof were the 2 that went through.
Dude,
The board was terrible for me, so I'm glad Fleet came back. I don't know if I would have made it. It would have been close.
But
Alex,
that was
what are you doing to me?
Is there disagreement there?
Well, Alex could have thrown away blue card, but there's no proof.
Who finished 3rd today? Because they had a good wild card score, I thought.
Yeah, what did you think of the board today, Sprinkle? I thought it was the hardest one, but the scores were
Well,
really good.
it definitely was for me because I don't listen to pop music. So that was the whole category that I just tanked.
Same.
Because even if I know like song titles, I don't know what all the songs are about.
Oh God.
But the questions were about what they were about?
Did I click the wrong thing? Yeah, I clicked the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I was thinking
Yeah,
about the test. Yeah,
I
it's
didn't get
RB.
you
Sorry. That's my fault.
Oh, one of my friends was just accepted into a PhD program.
Nice.
Sweet.
I don't like this. 9.
She's going to be a gator.
A Florida Gator?
Yeah, Florida Gator.
Is she a proctologist?
No. Getting her PhD in agricultural communication.
Similar.
No, not at all. That's what my degree was in.
Proctology?
Agricultural communications.
I don't see a lot of female proctologists. You ever notice that?
I
It's
wonder
like they-
why.
Don't want to stick their hands in men's butts.
They passed the only red policy. Liberals should veto unless they're 9.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't think about
What?
that.
I mean, if we're gonna
Got
vote
three
something
reds,
down, this would be the thing to vote down.
I'm
Yes.
just gonna let him try to redeem himself.
Ooh.
I already think Alex is a fascist. Just because he was very not happy when Sprinkle picked me.
You weren't here last night, Alex, were you, when Brett was playing with us?
What happened?
He has a very interesting strategy in 5-player games where he basically believes in eliminating the person who's on the end in the
What,
5th
the-
slot, and just
left
no
end or
one
the right
goes the right end. No one goes to them the entire game. He thinks it's
the
easier to
hell?
win as a liberal that way.
Why?
Yeah, I didn't quite follow it. That's
To
what he
be
was.
fair,
Is this
what?
a safe?
for the games that we played today that I've been a fascist in, I've been at the end of the lineup. So, I don't know.
But I also killed Brett last night when he was Hitler for the first time, so that was
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
it's so satisfying to kill Hitler. All right, we're moving along.
We've seen this before.
9 Alex, I think.
Shut up.
So basically, we know that Beck's a fascist because there's 4
Pardon?
liberal cards and 1 red card.
I think it's Alex and Beck.
I mean,
What?
2 of the games that we played tonight, you were a fascist
9,
in this
he's gonna
exact
throw away
scenario.
blue cards.
So
I think 9 wins.
Why?
I don't
All
want
it
Alex
proves
to
is
get
that I'm
presidential
No,
power.
fascist,
come
not that I'm
on.
a fascist now.
I'm not making
Come on.
a rational argument, Beck. I'm just being
An asshole.
a little. I'm kind of good at it, so
Rude.
So am I supposed to pick here? Not Beck? Then
you should pick me. Oh, you
Pick
can't
me or
pick me.
Sprinkle.
I'll pick you then.
Sus. Okay.
I don't think your vote there is going to change my opinion.
What?
My brain. I feel like it's gonna be a fascist no matter what.
Well, that didn't go very well.
MKT, why did you 9? Why did you 9 me?
When did
Just
when did
now,
I
you were
nine
the swing vote when I was president. You 9'd it.
I thought that I could. I'm trying
I
to.
mean,
play
I guess if you
innocent.
got 2 blues, it wouldn't have mattered.
To
Yeah.
force
Did you have
the
2 blues on your?
liberal to
No, I
act.
Did you
didn't
get
have.
2 blues? MKT?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you
I
got
thought
both blues. It wouldn't have mattered then.
I
Yeah,
thought I could get.
Yeah.
I could get 2 reds to pass you.
yeah.
There have been some unlikely outcomes so far.
Look at the rest of the policies. All red.
We've gotten some
Yeah.
bad draws.
And I was trying to just be as innocent as possible. Like,
Yeah,
seem to
no, I
suspect
hear
me.
you.
I don't know, Alex. I figured out Alex was a fascist, but I
I mean,
wasn't sure about MKT.
I really did get 3 reds the first turn, so. it's not
Yeah,
really
I
anything.
think so.
Jackass.
Where
Well,
did that
I
thing
do the
went too
same thing.
fast?
I mean, I actually did. I mean,
What a penis butt, man.
Penis.
Yeah, that sucks when you're a fascist going first and you get 3 reds. It's better if you can have some plays.
The 5-person game goes so fast.
Please, God, my brain cannot handle being a fascist again.
No. I'm such a bad
Serious.
Hitler.
really need to watch other people play this game so I can figure out how less garbage at it.
Yeah, there's some people who sit and watch, and
Oh, there we go.
That's a good way to start it.
Same way as we started last time. We didn't pass another red card the whole game.
So you saying you got 3 reds?
I did get 3 reds.
Also,
I've been a liberal 5 games in a row now.
So that means you're a fascist.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're a fascist.
dude, I've been a fascist.
Why do you think I'm a...
It's you and Sprinkle.
That's super fascist to just
That
accuse 2 people of being fascists, like,
passive.
right
Look, there you go. Negative.
away. Sprinkle hasn't done anything this whole...
Oh,
Good-
I'm
good call,
really
MKT.
sorry, MKT, I'm so sorry. I did not.
Oh, look at that. They're just all the ones from the last gamer came up on top.
I know.
Oh boy.
Good luck.
well, that's an arousing start.
Well, now there's more,
Ra-
more
rousing,
liberal.
rousing. Sorry.
You and Cyber, the fascists.
Tab down.
Good gravy.
There's mostly liberal cards left.
Or there
let's-
should be.
If
Well,
you
there
don't-
should be.
If you don't play one here, then you're fascist.
It is freaking cold here. I need to stop saying that. I'm not gonna get any from the East Coast.
So should I bounce it back to Alex?
Yeah, that would make sense. for
Bouncing
me.
on back.
I think it's the same situation that I was in with Alex and Sprinkle. We were on the same team, but I think I can play it. Just let them pass all the blue cards.
Well, I think one of them is fascist.
Which one, though?
I mean, we can keep going back and forth, but I don't think that's the way to win the game.
No. It's not very sportsmanlike.
Well, that's
Okay,
not
so
my
I'm-
reason.
I know I'm liberal, so 2 of you are fascists. Bound to be Sprinkle or Alex. Let's see.
Do you think it's Beck, MKT?
I think it's you and maybe Alex or maybe Sprinkle.
Anthony and Sprinkle have a tendency to be grouped together as fascists. I don't think I've ever actually seen fascists together.
Why are these 2 going back and forth?
Very rarely am I a fascist with Sprinkle. Usually we're on opposite teams.
I have to pick someone.
BBB.
Yeah,
Better
That's not-
Business Bureau.
good. yeah.
Well, if there were 7 out of 8 first, if 7 out of the first 9, 8 out of the first 9 cards were red, seems like it's possible.
Well, yeah, I guess it's possible. But, all right, I'll pick you. See what happens.
I would.
I'm gonna 9 this. I
Why
don't
is
trust
that?
MKT.
I don't trust you. That sounds good.
So why would you pick me if
Why'd
you
you
don't
pick
trust me?
him?
So I was going to pass you a blue and a red, see what you did. Oh. But I guess I'll let whatever.
I'm shutting this.
I mean, I
Right.
think it's probably going to be Reds, but I still kind of feel like we should vote it down.
Unanimous
Trust
9.
me or do you trust me or Beck more?
Beck.
I'm voting yes.
Voting no.
Yeah. I think
I think we just
the
saw the split
game
right
might,
there.
I think the game might be separating itself. Could be you two ladies.
No, it's not us two ladies.
You're the bad
No,
ones.
it's not.
You're the
I
bad
can
ones.
tell you that
I
definitively.
think you might be the bad ones.
Do you hear me
Oh, the
sobbing
dudes.
quietly? No, so I'm not a fascist.
It's Anthony and I guess Alex. And he's
Oh.
calling us out, so I wrote this down back if I read.
I'm gonna 9 list to Alex.
Okay.
Oh. My whole
I think
heart.
that makes sense. Jumping on the train, MKT?
I don't want Alex to be chancellor or president. So I wrote this down back if I read. I
I
think
think we need to stop
I
working.
think you should vote this down, fellow fascists.
fellow
I
liberal.
think I'm gonna.
She knows I'm a liberal.
How would she know
I
if
don't
she's
know
a
what
liberal?
anyone is. How am I gonna know?
I needed to take a moment to think there, just because we could enter the Hitler zone.
It's Anthony and Alex.
That really doesn't feel likely to me.
Why?
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Then it's one of you two. I don't know which one. If it's not
No,
them,
I
it's one of
think
you
it's,
two.
I think it's one of them. I just don't think it's both of them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but then it means it's one of you.
So
I decided to test
So
you,
it has to be
Anthony,
Alex,
just
right?
because I
Why
figured
didn't you why didn't you pass?
I
PG?
figured you were probably liberal, but the combination of knowing you're a fascist plus I would get the top card power, I thought maybe it was worth it to.
Yeah, if I was a fascist, I would have definitely played the red card there and tried to start a fight with you.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's not worth it, but I guess I was just trusting that I would be able to get the liberals to believe that I was telling the truth over you, but.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Mm. Cool.
Let me see what I got.
No way it was 3R.
What are the top 3 cards?
Not good.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. That seems super unlikely for there to be 6 reds in a row. Maybe it's
Yeah.
back and not
Yeah,
Sprinkle.
wait a minute. That's
No, I
Maybe
think
it's
no. Sprinkle
maybe
would be lying. Sprinkle would be lying.
I'm not
Well-
lying.
interesting.
Well, you have to lie, like in the
well.
last
Let me
game.
vote it to me, and then I'll see what the cards are, and then if Sprinkle is lying, I'll shoot him, and if not, I'll shoot MK.
No, it actually could be this because there was 1 blue and 8 reds left. So like, we could have easily gotten
definitely.
we could get 3 reds twice in a row.
Yeah, the
There's
odds
only
are that we
one.
actually were going to get that.
Yeah.
The odds were really
Vote it-
strong that we
I
would
think
get.
we should vote it down. I think we should vote it down to and then like give me the bullet if I get 3 reds.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
So you'll
I'm
pass-
liberal though. I think you should give me the bullet.
Well, I don't think
I'm
so.
gonna go-
No,
I don't trust these.
I want
I
Anthony.
don't trust Sprinkle. I
Well, you shouldn't trust.
sort of trust Beck.
Sort of.
I don't want you to trust me.
Well, you're probably Hitler. So
I mean, we're voting this
Okay.
down, right? So it doesn't matter who she picks.
All right.
All right.
Will you pick? Wait, no, you can't pick me, can you, Anthony? Crap.
No, he picks me.
All
And-
right. God, is there any chance Sprinkles
We'll
hit here?
Sprinkle
we'll
is,
end up playing a red
Probably
card
not,
here,
right?
but
Sprinkle is most likely, if
Mm,
not.
I think I have to go Sprinkle, but
yeah, I think so.
Well, are you two the
yes,
fascist?
Sprinkle.
then?
I'm voting yes, but
If
Sprinkle
he's-
is
he-
the worst
No,
vaccine I've ever
no.
seen.
If he outplayed us,
no.
he earned it.
we can't let it get to back.
He's Hitler.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna vote yes.
We
gotta
vote
Yes, I'm gonna tip my hat.
No, you
Yeah,
gotta
it
vote
is.
no on this. Liberals gotta vote
Wait,
no.
what?
Yeah,
About
they're
to
making
vote
their
Hitler.
last stand here.
They're about to elect Hitler.
It's possible, but
What?
I don't think so.
That was a great game by Sprinkle.
Yeah, Sprinkle did well if it was.
My one problem is, as a liberal, I'm a total Cassandra, and no one ever believes me.
Yep,
Told you.
nice.
Told you.
Yeah.
Better work, Sprinkle.
Nice.
Nobody ever believes
Well,
me, and
why
I
don't you
call
try
it.
to-
I was starting to get
Yeah.
nervous at the end there. I was almost expecting
God, I
that.
hate being fascist so much.
Crap. Very nice.
Yeah. Why does
Very
no one
nice,
ever
Sprinkle.
listen to me?
Well,
Thank
you
you.
called me a fascist in the first
Because you
time.
passed the Reds.
And Sprinkle a fascist, but he didn't even do anything. So like,
Yeah, but I called it, right?
Yeah, that was
I
there was a
cut
blue
all
policy coming up, so I couldn't let us top card, so I had to say there were 3 reds.
Yeah, exactly. Which is exactly what I said. I said he's lying, and there's not 3 Reds.
well, I'm just talking about like on the very first turn of the game, you like after you're like it's
Yeah.
you and me and
Yeah.
you. me
Okay,
and then
I was
Sprinkle.
half wrong. Half wrong. I did kind of go back and forth on back there. Good
8
job.
for
Matt.
10? That's a good odds. What is that numerically, percentage wise?
80%.
Yeah, that's I should be able to do that kind of math. That's not exactly confident. I didn't even like try to do the math before I just said it. I'm like, no, 80%.
I didn't realize I couldn't pick Alex. Like I would have picked Alex, but then thought Sprinkle was the next best choice.
I told you not to pick
Yeah.
him.
Kind of locked you in there.
It was tough because
What was the first card, blue or red, Sprinkle?
It was blue.
Oh, it was blue.
Oh, and we should have tested, I guess. But
Yeah, I had to make sure you thought it was red.
Oh, I'm actually first. Holy.
Yay.
Ooh-wee.
I'm sorry. I'm so used to not having.
Then are you
I didn't
fascist
enjoy the
again?
game very much because I never get picked first.
Are you fascist?
Am I? No.
You're probably a fascist, right? Because
You know,
he's a
the probability is very high, but I'm actually not. We're gonna test Sprinkle right out the gate.
I accept your challenge.
if you're a liberal, why would you pass the red and the blue?
To test Sprinkle, I said that.
You know, like
Either way, one of them was gonna get put in the bin regardless.
yeah, I can't believe you let Sprinkle own us like that, Anthony.
yeah.
I was having second thoughts.
Exactly.
I was like having second
Come
thoughts
on.
at the very end, the way MK2 was
Me too.
pleading, but then I felt like we were so far in that I was just like, it was like
Yeah.
pocket minute almost.
They should have a Cassandra role. That would be me.
I'm sorry. Nothing I can
Oh, now what's happening?
It's interesting when everyone votes yes twice in a row.
Five fascists.
I just almost always vote yes.
Should I go? Who hasn't been picked yet? Sprinkles
That's
I
gone.
haven't been picked.
I haven't been picked as
Well, I
chancellor.
can't pick you, so okay, go back to the front.
What does he mean he hasn't been
I'm
picked?
just
He has
kidding.
been picked.
He hasn't picked.
He's
Yeah,
literally picked currently.
I hope that didn't sway your decision.
World. Easy.
It'd be hard to justify doing anything else. I don't know how I could pick either you or Anthony at this point when you played the only red card.
Okay, 9.
Oh,
Suspect logic.
I just always vote yes.
Another
I
red
hope
card's
happen.
coming up. Probably.
I'm not passing a red. Oh, yes, I am. I should have opened my mouth before the cards were on the screen. But
I'm not passing a red. Oh shit. NVM.
I guess I'm passing red.
I actually thought there was a good chance I would get a blue there.
Okay.
Well, there was three fascist.
Let's see. I think
mean,
I'm
I
gonna
s-
go to Anthony.
Oh, why?
Because I don't trust.
Just me,
No.
buddy? Why?
No.
I don't
No.
know. I
What
trust
did
Alex.
Anthony
Because you
do?
just called me
Anthony
buddy.
passed. Anthony passed off.
But you didn't know I was going to do that when you said that.
See, you don't trust Alex, but you went to the person who passed the fashion policy with Alex.
Alex.
I mean, you
trust
could see
Alex.
why I would want to vote no there, right?
MKT.
I'm gonna vote no.
You could have picked me.
Because they passed red.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if I'd pick Sprinkle either.
I feel like this is very important. This could enter the Hitler zone on this turn.
Mm-hmm.
This game's just.
Alex, how are you voting?
9, I guess. But I don't feel super solid about it.
He's voting 9 because I just said I didn't trust him.
Yeah, well, also because I'm president next.
There's that. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Interesting.
might have messed up there.
Who are you going to pick, Alex?
I think that was revealing.
I think it's Sprinkles a fascist.
Are you a fascist?
I'm not a fascist. I'm blue.
I like how we always ask, like someone's gonna say, "Yeah, totally fascist."
So we can read their voices. Why did you go?
Wait a minute. Why?
Hello,
Hello.
that
What's this going on here?
potential chancellor.
Are you two playing mind games here? Like, why would you go back to her after she said she can't trust you?
Well, you and Anthony claimed 3 reds. No, so could not pick MKT, so I picked Beck.
I mean, the logic makes sense, but all right, sure. I think Beck could be fascist, but I don't think you are, Alex. So
I think I'm not.
I'm liberal, but I don't think I have the trust, so it's probably going to get voted down.
I mean, if you go to me, I'll
no,
vote it through.
no trust.
Not no trust, just very little trust.
Yeah, I think we should probably vote it down then.
I'll allow it.
Oh,
I'm so confused.
yeah, so will you two?
None of these votes are going the way I think.
No, who am I supposed to pick? Don't trust any of these people.
Well, you should pick me.
But then I also think Beck's
Well,
probably.
this is like our 10th game.
I've been liberal. Like I was fascist like the first 2 or 3 games, and I've been liberal.
I don't know.
The games are all starting to like run together for me.
I know. That's what happens to me. I was like, was this the last game or this?
Pick me, MKT.
I don't think I would go to
Pick me, buddy.
I would-
Being hypnotized.
Buddy.
Buddy. Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry, do you not like Buddy Beck?
I
Now I
don't
want to vote it
think.
down.
I don't know why even.
I trust Alex,
I
but I'm not sure about MKT. But I trust Alex. So.
Alex is either liberal or he's Hitler. I don't think he's fascist
We are in-
because he's playing very liberal, which is why I trust him. But he could be.
But we
Yeah.
aren't even in the Hitler zone.
All right, so they're not. In the
Yeah,
Hitler's
no,
zone.
I'm voting for it, but I'm just thinking out loud here. Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
Everyone voted yes.
Yeah, interesting. MKT probably fast.
Yeah,
there's definitely-
voting yes.
Some fascists voting yes there.
Buddy.
Well, obviously, since everyone voted yes.
I think MKT and Anthony are probably the fascists.
What?
I'm not a fascist. I'm blue.
It,
If you're not a fascist,
I'm
pick
blue.
me. But you're a fascist, so you're not going to pick.
what am I supposed to do? Pick the next president?
No,
No,
you
what
can
do I
see the
do?
next 3 cards. Click on the deck.
Oh,
Tell us
where
what,
do I do that? Oh, hit
what
the deck.
order they're in, left to right.
A bunch of reds.
Just a bunch of reds, not.
A cavalcade of reds. A bouquet
Uh-huh.
of reds.
Uh,
I feel like we could trust
Suspect.
MKT. Like, no, like get it to Alex and then let him see.
Well, you
what-
can.
Well, I'll see the cards right here.
I think we should vote Sprinkle down. I don't trust Sprinkle.
I think it's you and MKT.
I'm not a fascist.
I'm not a fascist.
I think it's Sprinkle and MKT.
I'm not
I
on his
wanna-
team.
I'm not on his team.
I think
That was so.
I mean I can't pick Alex, so I have to go to Beck.
I mean, I would certainly be in favor of voting it down to me.
I'm voting it. I trust Alex. Backer Sprinkle. So I'm gonna
Back,
put it-
I feel okay about. But then I did last game too. I was so wrong.
Well, if you feel okay about Beck, then maybe I shouldn't.
What was it?
Or are you going to vote different than what you're saying out loud to?
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna vote the opposite of what I'm saying. What am I saying?
Don't know.
Was I a fascist last game? I don't even
No.
remember.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
She
I
better
hate
not be
fascists
Hitler.
So much.
Are you?
No, but
Am
Sprinkle's
I?
gonna
No, I'm
force a
not
red
one
card
right
to
now.
kill somebody.
Although I keep having to look at my name to. Oh
Alright.
Jesus, dude.
Well,
So
I
was
know
I telling the truth?
MKT was telling the truth,
Oh,
Oh,
telling the
okay.
truth.
but I still think she's probably fascist.
The president must select a player for execution. Whoa.
Thoughts?
I'm blue.
I mean,
I'm
it's-
very blue.
I feel like it's between MKT and Anthony.
I'm
it's
blue.
not me.
I'm blue.
I'm so blue.
I'm
with an
blue.
Australian flag.
Well,
Well,
are you?
Who's
Are
the
you
next
fascist,
president?
Beck?
Me.
Alex.
Alex
Beck.
is?
No,
Beck
Beck
is.
is.
Oh,
I
Beck's the
am.
next one? So who
Yeah.
who would you pick
As
as
Chancellor?
chancellor? Yeah.
hold on. Let me think. Let me use my noodle.
I'm still not certain that Alex isn't Hitler, which is why
Yeah.
Well, anyone
God.
can be
I'm-
Hitler.
that's why I'm nervous. Because if you pick Alex, then we lose the game.
I think I was gonna run it
But I
back to you, to be honest.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Then it's a matter of
That's
who
such
do
a
I think is
convenient
most likely
answer. It's
Hitler,
the
MKT or Anthony.
That's
Wait,
a, that's
wait,
a very
what?
that's a very
Hold on.
convenient political answer to the guy with the bullet. Oh yeah, I would pick you, of
Hold on.
course.
No. Alex, wait a second. Wasn't Alex Chancellor when we were in the Hitler zone?
What?
I
Let me
don't-
see.
Think so.
No. Sorry, I'm doing the math wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think.
'Cause
You're
we
the only
plucked
one.
that
You're
one,
the
we plucked
you're
that
the
one.
only one who's been chancellor.
I feel like I would have noticed that if that was true.
No,
I
just-
wouldn't have just let that slip by.
You're the
No,
only
sorry,
one who
I
has
was
Beck.
doing the math wrong.
All right.
I was either gonna run it back to you or go to Anthony.
Oh, so
So
mean.
you're saying she was telling the truth about the peak, and you're still.
Like I still think she's
I
fascist.
mean, it doesn't say.
I mean, what was she gonna do? Say there's blue cards?
Right.
I'm
I mean-
obviously not.
Okay.
You're dead, MKT.
Who?
All right.
Who?
Run it back to me, and then
I think Beck might be fascist.
She
Alright.
could have said there were
I
blue
promise
cards.
you
That
that
actually
I
would have been a
know.
really interesting play if she said it was like red blue and like tried to get us to top guard twice for the
I
win,
think
but they were both
yeah, but
red.
she just said bunch of red. Like I don't think she put that much thought into the minutia of how of the exact, no offense, but the exact order of
Right.
which.
No, I'm just
she
saying
could have
it would
said-
I'm just saying it would have been.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Red, or red, or red, and red, or.
How many different ways can I say that there are 3 freaking reds? How do
I
mean,
If you pick me,
yeah.
we just got rid of 3 reds, so there's a good chance it's going to be blue, and we win it on this turn.
Pick me.
But if I
though,
pick you
in the
and you're
same-
Hitler,
Right.
Alex,
But Alex might be Hitler, and
No,
I'm
I'm-
still nervous about that, and I've
I'm
been nervous
liberal.
about that from game 1 because he's played such a perfect liberal
No,
game that it's
come
almost it's what you would do if you were Hitler.
That's like the opposite.
But-
It's like opposite world logic.
No, I'm just
But
trying to
if
be
you
the
thought-
I'm just trying to
If
do
you
the
thought he was
safest
Hitler,
thing
why didn't you
here.
just kill him?
the
You thought he
problem
was Hitler.
is, like,
No,
He
because
just
I
killed him.
don't know. I said he's either Hitler or he's liberal.
the problem is like from watching games where Alex is fascist, he like tries to play it so chill and so smooth, like he's like whatever about it.
Alright.
That's what he's doing right now.
Whatever.
Exactly.
man.
What do you mean?
Just
yeah,
because.
whatever, dude.
I trust Alex more than Beck's on 90 yet.
Buddy. What?
Well, we can't let it get to Anthony.
Mother.
Whoa. Oh
I'm
shit.
liberal.
Did I kill a liberal? Oh
What?
fuck.
I'm liberal.
I'm super liberal.
Alex and Anthony just voted together. That I did a bad thing.
I'm like the California.
I knew I
Senate
should have killed
liberal.
Anthony.
I don't know who to trust.
We have to shoot this down, Beck. We can't let this go through.
What?
One of them
I
has
don't-
to be fascist. At least one of them has to be fascist at this point.
Why are you so sure Beck is liberal?
Because I'm a shitty fascist and I'm not playing a shitty fascist game right now. I'm playing a good liberal game right now.
I don't know. I haven't felt suspicious of Beck the entire game, but
I don't know. Like, I don't
Alright.
know.
I can't let Alex,
I
don't.
think
Is there-
liberal should just
Anthony-
top card.
Yeah, that's what I was
I think
thinking, Anthony.
liberal-
Is there a chance if everyone's telling the truth and there's 2 blue cards left and we could top card and
Anthony,
win?
I don't think you want
If we-
Alex as the president here.
But if we top card and it's a fascist card, that's like no.
Well, it's better than giving a fascist a bullet. though.
Are you liberal,
I'm,
Anthony?
I am liberal.
Then we have to vote this down.
I guess I'm voting it through, but
Someone
I'm not,
has
I'm
to be
not
the other
super upset
fascist.
if it gets voted down.
I don't.
I'm
Because
not.
because even
Sprinkle,
if
if you're leading me down a bad path,
I'm not.
I guess liberal will just have to top card it.
Big
There's no way
upset.
mine is getting.
I mean, the problem
Well, if you
is
pick me, I'll vote
if
for it.
Sprinkle-
But
and or MKT was fascist, then there might be 0 or 1 blue card left. But
if you pick me, Anthony, I'll vote for it.
Oh, I think you're Hitler.
I'm not Hitler.
We're gonna top card. We'll probably lose, but I think
Mm,
Beck and Sprinkle are both fascists.
I'm
I
fine
yeah,
with
I
top
think
card,
I
yeah.
think that might be the case too. I think
I
think
don't think I'm a
maybe they have
fascist.
2
Well,
out
like
of
when
3.
I accused Sprinkle of Hitler, then you started laughing. So I think I don't know. That seemed like
I can't.
What is
Okay.
going on?
I will sit here silent, not laugh.
All right, it's obvious that it's Alex.
Oh, mother of
Jesus
God.
Christ. So now,
I'm
Alright,
liberal.
Well,
I have to go to Beck. Will you vote for that, Anthony?
No, I don't trust you or Beck. I don't trust anybody. But I'm
Come on.
blue.
Well, someone's voting with the fascists right now.
I think there's. I
So
think
how
you
are
and
we going to
Beck
win
are
this
both-
game?
I'd take a 25% chance to win the game of trusting Sprinkle. Or I take a 2 out of 8, but the top card is. I'm knighting everything.
I'm not going to go to top card on the last card of the game.
I just
Then we
think one
don't
of
get
them-
to then we don't get to veto.
Well, I don't care. I still think it's better than. Like I'm blue. If you go to B,
If I go to Beck and we get a blue card or a red card, blue goes through. If it's red, we veto it. I don't understand what you're doing unless you're the last fascist.
I'm not a fascist. I'm a liberal.
Oh my good gravy.
yeah. So Sprinkle and Beck, if you guys are the fascists, you probably just want to top card it, right? Is that what
I
you're gonna
don't
do?
want to top card it.
So will
I've
you
made
be,
that very clear.
Ow!
What happened?
but
I just ripped my hair out. With
will you
this
be
nail.
okay? So you'll be okay with
Ow.
letting something go through that's not involving you and Beck?
Not if you pick Anthony.
Well, if
Okay,
you don't want to pick me,
then
but you want me to vote with you, then that makes no sense. If you refuse to pick me, but you want me to vote with you, I'm not gonna do that.
If you are liberal, you're making this impossible right now.
I'm
I am liberal.
not sure what's going on.
This
is one
needs
of
to
the-
be our last game. My students.
We
know
we
what's
had
going
this.
on.
Why-
Like, what's
I don't
going on?
know. why you
think-
didn't pick me
I-
back. We
I
had
agree.
this.
This is a good one to go out on. It's
Yeah.
been a long night. Some good
Always
I
like
pick-
3 for you.
I mean, if I pick you, Alex,
Oh, jeez.
will you
I
vote
think
it
Liberal's
through?
best chance is the top card.
I mean, I've decided Anthony's has to be Hitler at this point.
You said it was Alex 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, but then Anthony started doing all this crazy shit
True.
about wanting to top card on the last card of the game.
If
He
I was
just
that-
wants to go to random chance. Only a fascist would do that.
I don't trust you, Sprinkle, and both people need to be liberal.
I'm aware you don't trust. If I pick Alex back, will you vote for Alex?
Yeah. Sure.
Because we have to put this through.
Yeah. Sure.
And you swear to God you're not Hitler, Alex.
I don't know if I would want to vote for you.
Me?
But
No,
I'm not.
Sprinkle.
I don't want to.
If you trust Beck, then let's 9 you and have Beck put me up. How about that?
Frustrating.
What's wrong with that? You're willing to pick me, then why not just have Beck pick me?
Why do you want me to pick you?
What's that?
That's.
Why do you want me to pick you?
'Cause I'm thinking I'm trusting
he
you
want-
more than
Oh my
Sprinkle
God.
at this point.
I don't know if it's 2 or 3. That's. It could be both of them, and I killed MKT for nothing.
I don't know. MKT's
boy.
being real quiet. Like.
I'm dead.
Yeah, she's supposed to be quiet, to her
"Oh."
credit.
Alex, if I pick you, will you put it through?
I think no, Anthony. What do you think?
I think liberals have the best chance of I think liberals have a 25% chance of winning top card. I think that's the best we're gonna get.
Yeah, but we have a 100% chance of winning if I pick Beck or Alex and they're liberal.
No.
I am.
Because we can veto it if it's a red card.
That doesn't mean you're going to.
I would veto if that was the situation, yes.
See, if Anthony was Hitler or fascist, I don't think he would be arguing for top carding.
I think fascists can do better than 25%.
I don't know. Nine it to me, and I'll
I
pick
feel like
Anthony.
he thinks it's the only
don't
chance he
know.
has of winning at this point.
No. I feel like if I was a fascist, I could have a much better chance of this.
I mean,
Playing it
you
out.
know who the other fascist was, so if
I'm not
you
a
know
fascist,
if
I'm a
you
liberal.
know it was MKT, then you know this is your only shot is to go to the deck.
I'm
Because
a liberal.
you won't have anyone else who is going to pick you.
It doesn't matter who you pick. I'm
All
not
right.
down.
I would.
If there are 2 fascists left, you should just take the top card, 75% chance, and we'll just end this.
I think it's bad. I think me
is
and
that the
Alex
case,
are liberals
guys?
and Beck and I think my guess is 2 and 3 are liberals and 1 and 5 are fascists.
That's what I was maybe thinking too, but it's just the fact that they haven't just.
Well, I think maybe
Maybe
Sprinkle
they're
No,
and
just-
because I don't
they're
want to
just-
screw this
They
up.
just really want to get the Hitler election through. Perhaps.
Are you? What?
Huh?
I'm picking you. Are you saying you're Hitler? I don't understand.
No.
What the hell?
this game is crazy. Darren's played a whole 5-minute chess game. It was in the time.
Right.
My
It's like-
computer, my screen just went to sleep because of.
Oh my God. All right. All right. I just have to hope that you vote it through. I don't understand why you would want to top card it, but
I swear to God.
If Alex gets it, he picks me. I'll vote yes.
I mean, with
oh my god.
as long as you
Can't
don't
do
get
that.
2 blues, if you're fascist, there's very likely we'll be able to.
Yeah, I
Win
feel like
this.
liberals have the best chance of top carding it. So
No.
that's I mean, like it has to be greater than 75% for fascists if they could force a
Why
red
would I
card or
do
be-
that?
I have no idea what is
No.
happening.
No.
I have no idea what's happening.
I mean, like fascists, if they could just force a red card, much more likely than 75% of the time.
Okay.
All right, what the hell am I
Interesting.
doing?
Apparently we're top carding it.
We
No.
are.
I mean,
No.
I can't do anything else at this point.
Well, see, though, no, you're the one that wants a top card.
No, you just said that's why you voted no.
No. I didn't say I'm voting no to top card.
He said
Anthony
he was
is
voting
talking about
no
top
so that way
carding.
I would be president and I could be
So you
chancellor.
just okay.
Is
I
that
don't-
what we're doing?
Well, ideally, I think I'd rather pick be president, pick Anthony, but I don't know. If,
What?
And pick Anthony. Why? I mean,
I really.
I think it's one, and I think I'm on Alex's. And we're both.
all right. If that's what Alex is gonna do, then
I
I'll
don't,
just keep.
well,
Then I'd rather go to top cards than let that happen.
Yeah, because you know that there's a better than 75%.
No,
chance.
because you're not gonna veto it if it's a red card. That's why.
My whole brain is just going, what the fuck is
okay.
happening?
All right, hold on. Let's think about this for a second.
Whatever.
Let's just think about this for a second.
I'm thinking more now than I did on any of my finals in college. And I didn't go to some chintzy school either.
So
You
the question
studied,
is, do we think there's 2 fascists left, or do we think that I killed a fascist?
I think that you.
Because if
Killed
there's 2
fascists.
fascists left, no matter what happens, these votes are just going to keep tying, and there's nothing we can do about it, Beck.
I think you and Beck are the 2 fascists.
No. The problem is that I'm the swingiest of swing voters. So long as anyone has a good argument, I'm like, oh yeah, sounds great. Oh Christ.
So you're voting the Strew Sprinkle?
No, I'm voting it down.
You're voting this down.
What the
I thought,
Why?
nothing.
because I think that's the only way we're going to win now, because apparently you and Anthony are both fascists. And I killed
I'm not a
MKT.
fascist.
And I
Okay,
killed
so-
MKT for nothing. So
So-
now I've backed us into a corner.
So you're just outing yourself, or you're saying
What?
you don't trust me anymore?
I don't know why you would pick Anthony. That's why that can be the only reason why. Right?
No. What? Even if you
Why
are
would you-
liberal, why do you think you like your ironclad read on Anthony somehow supersedes like what I'm perceiving in the game?
No, I
don't
feel like I have
understand.
an ironclad read on Beck.
Why?
Because she's getting very vocally frustrated.
Yeah.
So if
Look
you
what just said
I
in
don't know that I
Discord.
think she's capable of faking emotion like that.
so if you trust Beck, then why don't you vote this through? Now you don't want to vote this.
Right.
You're trying to so.
Because now I think that you and Anthony are.
But if you don't vote this
The
through,
two
I'm going to be
fascists.
president next and pick Anthony. And then what you're going to do? You're going to top card again and just take a 25% chance, assuming you're liberal.
I feel like that's what I have to do at this point. Yeah.
Well, okay, so you're fascist.
If
That
Beck
logic
had
doesn't
just
make
picked
any
me
sense.
before. No, it does.
No, it doesn't. You were just saying that you didn't want a top card. Now you're
Yeah,
saying
but then you
have
said
no
you were going to
choice
pick
but to top
Anthony.
card the
I
next team.
assumed you were going to pick
There's only
either
3 other players in the
me or
game.
Beck.
We have 1 and 2 here, and we have 2 and 3 next. You're saying no to both of those.
All right, Beck, just vote no, and
All
we'll end
right.
up going to top cards.
All
and
right,
we'll see
so
what
it's
happens.
probably back and straight. You guys could have sped this up if that was the case. I'll vote this through, but I mean, Anthony, what do you think? Let's vote this through. Maybe Sprinkle's the only fascist. All right.
If Sprinkle is a fascist after all of this,
I think he's a fascist.
I'm going to cry.
I mean, I
I'm gonna
was to
vote
pick
this-
Anthony, but I could pick Beck. I mean, I guess.
I don't understand why you wouldn't pick me, Alex. What have I done?
Oh my god, other than the last 20 minutes debate, nothing. You haven't done anything, Sprinkle. Not a darn thing.
Yeah, but if Alex picks me now, I can veto it.
I think I trust you the least. I think I've made that pretty clear, like, the entire time.
What the
Pick me, Alex.
Let's think this out for a second. Sprinkle killed MKT. If
We could all be liberals and the Sprinkle be the only fascist.
if
so I
Sprinkle
could
is
see it possible.
fascist,
Well, then he wouldn't have killed a fascist.
he
so
wouldn't have
Sprinkle
killed a
has to-
fascist. MKT is liberal, and there's 2 fascists left in the game.
I'm liberal.
In which case, we're probably screwed,
I'm
and we need to
liberal.
top card, I guess. If
I don't agree with your logic as to how you reached that conclusion, but I think that's the only way we can win at this
if
point.
Sprinkle
I'm
is
liberal.
liberal and did kill a fascist.
So
Could it be possible that Beck is the only fascist left?
Yeah,
I'm not.
it could
though.
be.
I am
I don't know.
really, honest to God,
I really don't think that's the case, but
not.
I think it's either Sprinkle and Beck or just Beck.
It's not. No. I think Anthony's just saying that because he really wants to see me in pain.
How are liberals voting?
all right, we have to vote it down, Beck. I don't know why he's. I
Why
don't know
do-
what.
Why do I have to vote?
I guess I'm voting it
Because I think we're
through.
the only 2 liberals left in the game. I think I killed MKT by mistake.
I think you killed MKC for sure with the giant red X.
It could be
Yeah.
Anthony's the only.
Yeah,
it's possible
I fucked
Anthony's
up.
the only fascist left in the game.
Should we nine it or should?
I guess I'm voting it through on the.
Sprinkle, did you nine?
I don't feel
Okay,
great
so
about it, but I
here's
guess I'm
hold on.
agreeing that
Here's the.
Beck
I
seems
am the
liberal.
only one who has been chancellor during Hitler Zone.
There's no difference between Hitler and a regular fascist.
Well, I don't think you're Hitler. I know that, but I don't know what Alex is doing.
I don't know what Alex is gonna hand.
Like he just
Okay.
threw everyone under the bus. So
I'm
If it's, I think it's just Beck, but I don't know.
Well,
It's
if it
not
no, well,
that.
hold on, Anthony. It can't
Well, if
just
you
be.
think it's-
Actually, hold on. It cannot just be Beck because Beck was chancellor in the Hitler Zone, and if it was just one fascist left, that means it would have to just be Hitler left, and Beck cannot be Hitler.
Okay, so then I think it's Beck and Sprinkle.
It's not.
I'm nining it.
I mean, he's grasping at straws. He's like, it's anyone but me.
No,
It's
I'm
Beck.
not.
It's Sprinkle. It's
I don't think it's Alex. I think
I
it's
just
Beck and
want this
Sprinkle.
It could.
over.
It could be Beck and Sprinkle,
It's-
but
you don't think it's Alex because Alex is the only one voting with you. Whoa.
Alright, let's
All right.
see.
Good game.
Oh,
I'm liberal.
yeah,
Well done. Well
guys.
played, Sprinkle.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh, you are tenacious.
That got
Guys,
complicated.
guys, like, why did you both vote 9 there?
I don't know.
Anthony, what?
He just pummeled her.
He thought it might be Beck at the end.
I thought it might be.
Crap.
Why did you kill MKT?
Yeah, why did you kill me?
Because Beck said she was going to elect me Chancellor next. So I was planning to win it on election.
Yeah, and then
But then she switched to Alex and made it a lot more complicated for me.
Yeah.
I figured if I killed MKT, it would be a massive deflection.
Damn
I
it,
did lie about the top cards, or there was a B in there.
Yeah,
And
there was no
luckily
way.
Sprinkle was the one that saw them.
I couldn't really salvage you. I mean, I sort of could, but
Yeah,
would've
you
made me
verified.
look- it would have made me look
what
really
I said.
bad. Yeah.
But I didn't have a choice there, right? Weren't we down to the last card? So I had to lie.
That was well played by Sprinkle, I guess.
Yeah, good Hitler, that's for sure.
Yeah.
mean,
I've never won on cards as Hitler, so that was on my to-do list, I guess. But I'm sorry, Beck. I had to.
I hate you so
Tortured
much.
her.
we had to vote that through, guys.
This
I
was
don't
the
know.
worst
I don't know
experience
why.
of my life.
I can't believe we had 3 liberals and we didn't vote anything through.
Well, like I was voting with you to try.
You
to get
you
stuff
seriously
through
wanted a
earlier.
top card as a liberal, Anthony? Why would?
Yeah, I thought like Beck. If I assumed Beck was a fascist, then there was no way you were gonna. I thought it was more likely to get one blue at the top. And like if I read was wrong.
Here's the thing,
Right.
like if there were 2 fascists left, like they're gonna take care of that for us. Like they're gonna force the top card. So
I don't think so.
There's no-
because I think fascists could get better than 75% without forcing a top card.
better. I mean, it's
Uh,
possibly,
that-
but
I mean, once Beck didn't pick me, I knew that was the only way it was gonna go down. Because it seemed unlikely that I was gonna
There-
get you to side with
Anthony,
me and
if-
Alex.
If I had picked you, this
they're
time
certainly
would've been
gonna
over.
force a top card if we have something good going. If we have a good government going, they're gonna force a top card, right? So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe I misplayed that. I was trying to vote with you earlier, but then it was.
Yeah,
Beck
no,
and
we
Sprinkle
were
voting
kind of
together.
we were linked up, and then
And then
it
Beck
seemed it
kept
did
voting
seem
with
like Beck and Sprinkle were on the other side, but then I started to believe Beck. She like started to get more like upset that the game was like continuing.
Oh,
Dude,
poor
I
Beck.
was so mad.
All right, yeah, it's been
Yeah, don't cry.
it's been a night, some good games. So let's,
I'm
I
sorry,
guess let's call
Becker.
it at this
My
point.
students are gonna see me in the morning and they're just gonna be like, "What the fuck happened to you
What
last night?
do you
You
teach?
do not look like you had a good night, man."
You should have known. I mean, you saw what I did to Robin one time. Well, maybe you didn't see that in the chat, but
What class do you teach? Beck?
she was shaken the next day from what I did.
Agriculture.
Agriculture?
Agriculture.
High school or college?
High school.
Interesting.
Yeah. We've been doing reproduction lately, which is one of my favorite things to teach because I like saying penis and vagina as much as possible to make the kids feel real uncomfortable.
Plants don't have penises or vaginas. They have stamen and pistils. I
know,
don't think
but
you're
when
teaching them the right thing.
When you're teaching animal reproduction,
In agriculture?
yeah, animal
Oh.
agriculture.
I guess that's true. I guess I just naturally think of farming.
Well,
There are animals on a
ranching
farm.
is still a thing. People still eat meat.
I mean, I'm from the
The
Garden
Central
State and we don't
Valley.
have an agriculture course.
Well, California supplies all your produce and your a lot.
Yeah, California grows